They're running a newspaper.
Joseph, I'm absolutely starving. Run over to Rectus later and get some. No, I'm very hungry. Look, Mr. Carter, here is a 3-column headline in the Chronicle. Why hasn't the Enquirer a 3-column headline?
News wasn't big enough.
Mr. Carter, if the headline is big enough, it makes the news big enough.
That's right, Mr.
Now, the
Kane.
murder of this Mrs. Harry Silverstone.
There's no proof that woman was murdered,
No
or
proof,
even that
but
she's
it
dead.
says she's missing, and the neighbors are getting suspicious.
It's not our function to report the gossip of housewives. If we were interested in that kind of thing, Mr. Kane, we could fill the paper twice over daily.
Mr. Carter, that's the kind of thing we are going to be interested in from now on. Mr. Carter, I want you to send your best man to see Mr. Silverstone in Brooklyn. Have him tell Mr. Silverstone if he doesn't produce his wife, Mrs. Silverstone, at once, the Enquirer will have him arrested. Have him tell Mr. Silverstone he's a detective from, the Central Office. The Central Office. If Mr. Silverstone gets suspicious and asks to see your man's badge, your man is to get indignant and call Mr. Silverstone an anarchist. Loudly, so the neighbors can hear. You
Really?
ready for dinner,
Mr.
Jedediah?
Kane, I can't see that the function
Mr.
of a
Carter, you've been
respectable
most
newspaper...
understanding. Thank you so much, Mr. Carter, and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Paper, read all about it. Paper, mister. You want to read about it? Here it is. Let's read it. The Chronicle. The early morning Chronicle. Might be murdered. Lady doesn't care from Brooklyn. Read all about it. The early morning Chronicle. Read all about it in the Chronicle. Read it.
We'll be on the street soon, Charlie. Another 10 minutes.
3 hours and 50 minutes late, but we did it.
Tired? Tough day. A wasted day.
Wasted? You only made the paper over 4 times tonight, that's all.
I've changed the front page a little, Mr. Bernstein. That's not enough. No, there's something I've got to get into this paper besides pictures and print. I've got to make the New York Enquirer as important to New York as the gas in that light. What are you going to do, Charlie? Declaration of Principles. Don't smile, Jedediah. Got it all written out. Declaration of Principles.
You don't want to make any promises, Mr. Kane, you don't want to keep.
These will be kept. I'll provide the people of this city with a daily paper that will tell all the news honestly. I will also provide
That's the second sentence you've started with I.
People are going to know who's responsible. And they're going to get the truth in the Enquirer, quickly and simply and entertainingly, and no special interests are going to be allowed to interfere with that truth. I'll also provide them with a fighting and tireless champion of their rights as citizens and as human beings. Signed, Charles Foster Kane.
Can I have that, Charlie?
I'm going to print it. Solly!
Solly!
Yes, Mr. Kane?
Here's an editorial, Solly. I want you to run it in the box on the front page.
This morning's front page, Mr. Kane?
That's right, Solly. That means we're going to have to remake again, doesn't it, Solly?
Yes.
You better go down and tell them.
All right.
Solly, when you're through with that, I'd like to have it back. I'd like to keep that particular piece of paper myself. I have a hunch it might turn out to be something pretty important. A document.
Sure.
Like the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. And my first report card at school.